From Las Vegas, it's Let's Talk News Now with Rick and Ella.
And welcome back to Let's Talk News Now. Joining us, of course, is our fashion expert and stylist guru and...
Oh, fabulous.
I don't know. I'm going to let you guys go with this. Alexi Taryn, I got a quick question for you.
Yes.
Something's bugging me, as it oftentimes does, and what bothers me, I shouldn't say a word because I'm not the one that wears them, right? But women who turn around and have determined that flip-flops are good for all occasions. I'm talking about flip-flops and formal gowns just because they got a couple rhinestones glued to them. I'm talking about flip-flops that can be worn in the office because they built up the platform that much on the back. I'm talking about flip-flops. What is this?
It's never a good idea. It's kind of a scary thing. I mean, because there are so many different shoes that women particularly could wear. Because the thing that women have an advantage of that men don't is that you can go to discount shoes and find really fabulous shoes.
Right.
And even if they're not built the best way, at least you have it for a season or whatever, and you wear it over and over again, and it's fabulous. There's no reason to wear flip-flops, especially when you're out. And I feel the same exact way when I see anybody dressed up and they're wearing sneakers. I mean, the only time I ever recommend those is when you're actually working out.
Is that an East Coast thing, though? Like they walk to work,
I don't
5 blocks to
know.
work
I mean,
in New
that's
York?
one thing, but I mean, but when you see people out for the night or whatever, even here when you see people dressed, and so what, you're wearing jeans, but at least put a pair of nice leather shoes on.
Here's my pet peeve.
Yes.
I have a rule. I know you'll agree with this. Go home in the shoes that brought you. Please don't take your shoes off in the middle of the evening and be the girl slinging the shoes over your shoulder, walking through the casino barefoot. That's a big pet peeve.
That's tacky.
Yeah.
I hate
And
that.
since you don't like women with flip-flops, what about mandals? Which you don't know what they are, right?
I don't know what a mandal is.
That's a sandal on a man. And then when they add socks, it's even hotter.
And ankle swingers, like the trousers that
But the thing is that sandals can be cool on guys, but you can't wear those cheapy things. I mean, there's so many things, and you can't wear socks now.
No.
And by all means, I don't care if it's a girl or a guy, get a pedicure, really?
Right.
It is summer.
Really.
Yeah.
Manicure, pedicure is good for everybody. It doesn't cost very much, seriously.
It's actually kind of pampering. I think a lot of guys shy away from that because they think it's,
I mean, it's just good grooming.
Yeah.
Really.
Well,
all about the grooming.
All right, here's my thing. I have to tell you, I feel uncomfortable when I go in to get a pedicure because I feel like I'm in the girls' space. I'm still that guy that doesn't go into the women's lingerie department. Okay, I'm just like going. I'm in the girls' space. It's just
one thing to
you
say
don't
about
go there.
that.
What's that?
Get over it.
Right, there's space for everybody.
There's a lot to be learned in that space.
Because you know what? Salons are for everybody. It's not just a girls thing. It's not. The guys don't go to the barber shops anymore unless they want to pay $5 for a haircut. Really?
That's where I went.
Per day.
And that's what happened.
Quick one, though.
There you go.
And that's what happened.
Briefly back to shoes, right?
Yes, back to shoes.
I don't like Crocs and clogs.
Those are not shoes.
Yeah.
I don't know what those are, but
Maybe
those are not real
In
shoes.
case it floods and you don't want to electrocute yourself, you have rubber shoes on.
Okay.
I mean, I think that's a specific thing to wear, but I don't think it should be considered fashion by any stretch of the imagination.
Unless you put a rhinestone on it.
Right.
Not even that.
Right.
Not even
I've
that.
seen skinny jeans and Crocs.
Oh, that.
Like jeans.
That's
and
deadly.
Crocs. Like,
That's just
really
deadly.
bad.
That's just not right
That's
for
dirty. Like,
yeah.
this is really dirty.
The thing is, when we're talking about all these things, is there kind of like the inappropriate wear to head down to the pool with? Because there I can see like, okay, sandals, threw on a baggy t-shirt, put it over my swimsuit just because I'm walking through a hotel lobby or a casino lobby. I'm not really worried about a fashion statement for that 1.5 minutes I'm leaving, or 3 minutes from where I left the pool area to the elevator. Well, is that the grace area you get?
I think if you're going to a public pool, I mean, it's always appropriate to wear a cover, and by all means, wear a suit that fits you.
Yeah, that would work.
Don't hang out. That's just scary from any aspect, whether you're male or female. Especially when not every everyone is in the best shape possible. You know.
Don't hang out. I
Right.
like that.
I mean, if there's
I'm in the best shape I can be for a guy my height with this much weight on him.
But you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's always a T-shirt or something a guy can put on. There's always a cover that a girl can wear in between. But I mean, first and foremost, when you're putting on a bathing suit, make sure it fits you.
Be comfortable in it.
Yeah.
There you go. And there's nothing wrong with one pieces as well.
No.
Oh, not at all.
One pieces are making a comeback.
Yeah. I'm very
And
happy
vintage
about that.
patterns, vintage silhouettes are coming back, and they're following that trend from the pinup girl of the 40s and the 50s, and that's.
There's something else we should talk about because I've seen a lot of what I would call retro looks now that a lot of women are wearing almost for every day, and it's kind of fun for sure. Folks, if you want to know more about what's going on in Let's Talk News Now, it's very, very simple. You go to letstalknewsnow.com. You can like us on our Facebook. You can follow us on Twitter. We have all that, and also find out what's coming up on our shows. So everything's all there, including episodes. Enjoy your blog. Enjoy your morning. We'll be back right after this.